On today's episode, I'm sharing one of the most important secrets of living lean and the 6 weird things that promote it. Welcome, LiveLean Nation, to the episode. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm your host, Brad Gastro, the #1 expert teaching you how to live lean 365 days a year. So before we get started, I have one question for you in the comment section below. What is the most important hormone in your body that you need to control to achieve sustainable weight loss? Type it in now. All right, if you said being in a calorie deficit, you, sir, need to go back to school because that is not a hormone. But yes, being in a calorie deficit is important for weight loss. However, to ensure your body is burning stored body fat for energy every single day, we need to control insulin. When your body is suffering from insulin resistance, you're more likely to store food as fat rather than burning it for energy. Fail! The opposite of this is insulin sensitivity. Gains! To promote weight loss, focus on these 6 simple things that promote insulin sensitivity and weight loss. Number 1, flavor your carbs with insulin-resistant fighting ingredients. So I'm talking about lemons, limes, vinegar, and spices like cinnamon, turmeric, and pickled foods like sauerkraut. These all help improve insulin sensitivity and your ability to process carbs. Your action tip: add lemon or lime to your water and top your sweet potatoes with vinegar, spices, and a side of sauerkraut. Number 2, drink insulin sensitivity promoting liquids. So I'm talking about replacing your insulin spiking drinks like sport drinks with insulin sensitivity improving teas like green tea, yerba mate, and fresh lemon and lime water. Action tip: drink tea or lemon or lime water before a carb-filled meal. Number 3, reduce the glycemic index of your meal with food pairing. So foods with a high glycemic index quickly spike insulin production, and high glycemic foods tend to be foods that have added refined sugar and refined carbs like grains and crackers. So they spike blood sugar levels, which then causes more insulin to be released to remove that sugar from the bloodstream, which then creates more sugar cravings. So reduce the glycemic index of these foods by pairing them with fibrous and antioxidant-rich foods like vegetables and fruits. And if you need sugary, high glycemic foods, earn them and eat them after your workout. So your action tip here, guys: next time you raid the bag of nachos at a party, also grab a handful of veggies from the vegetable tray. Number 4, stop sitting for so long. Sitting is the new smoking. It has been shown that sitting for too long can reduce insulin sensitivity even when you're doing most of the other things on this list right. So your action tip: schedule a quick walk around the office every hour to keep your body moving. Let's keep moving on. Number 5, carb timing. Make your carbs work for you rather than against you. Carbs, they are the macronutrient that induce insulin most. So the overconsumption of carbs is the reason why so many people are insulin resistant. So your action tip: improve your insulin sensitivity by consuming the majority of your carbs after your workout. The harder the workout, like leg days, the more carbs you can eat. This is when the muscle cells are most receptive to soaking them up and not your fat cells. Number 6, eat your sweet potatoes left over. So this one I haven't done, and I've just learned about this, but supposedly cooking, cooling, then reheating your sweet potatoes may reduce their blood sugar response. So your action tip: cook your sweet potatoes in bulk, as this makes eating them for leftovers a good thing. Now, bottom line here, guys, these tips, they may seem weird, so I have to be clear. These tips are what I consider the minors. They will improve insulin sensitivity, thus increasing weight loss, but the majors of improving insulin sensitivity and increasing weight loss are what I talk about all the time and is what you should be focusing the majority of your efforts on. For example, build muscle. It's simple. When muscle mass increases, insulin resistance decreases. Focus more of your time training to build muscle through resistance and sprint training, rather than slow and long duration endurance training. Next, eat more protein. Protein does not induce insulin as much as carbs. It balances hunger and cravings, and it helps build more muscle. Add a protein source to all your meals and round out that plate with magnesium-rich, fibrous green leafy vegetables, because magnesium, it's also been shown to improve insulin sensitivity. And the last one, guys, improve your sleep. So the lack of sleep, it increases the stress hormone cortisol, which then increases cravings for sugary food, which then increases insulin production. So try Try not to eat late at night as insulin inhibits the production of the sleep hormone melatonin. To help you implement these steps, go download our free ultimate Live Lean starter guide at LiveLeanTV.com/YouTube. This guide, it takes away all the confusion with your diet and your workouts as it gives you the exact meal plan, the video cooking lessons, and a workout to improve insulin sensitivity and lose weight faster. And if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you click that like button right down there and click subscribe as we upload new episodes every Monday and Thursday. I love you guys and keep living lean. On today's episode, I'm discussing my thoughts on how Khloe Kardashian lost 30 pounds. Is her approach Live Lean approved? Let's find out.